Hello students, today I am going to solve question number 9 of final accounts of partnership firm. It's on page number 61. Sun and Moon are partners in partnership firm sharing profits and loss equally. You are required to give effects of adjustments with the help of following information. So a trial balance is given to you. Moreover, some adjustments are there. So first we will put the tick mark on the adjustment items in trial balance. Partners are entitled to get a salary of Rs 6,000 per annum in addition to their profit and loss sharing. So you don't have to take anything. It will come in the partners capital account. Here in this problem, current account as well as capital account is given. So the effect of this one will come in the current account. Next is depreciate on land and building, furniture and machinery, 10%, 5%, 3% respectively. So I will put a tick mark on land and building, furniture and machinery, all of 3. Next is interest on capital, 5% per annum. Again nothing is to be ticked. Closing stock, again nothing is to be ticked. Next one is wages included 1,000 as advance given to workers. So here wages is there, so I put a tick mark to wages. Next is what? Interest due but not paid, Rs 800. So interest is due but not paid, again it's a liability. Total net profit amounted to 38,113. It means that they have already given us the net profit, so they don't want us to prepare the profit and loss account. So they have asked us to prepare only the balance sheet as well as the partner's current account. Now in this problem, in trial balance, you can see capital account of Sun and Moon is given as well as current account is given, right? So again this is a fixed capital method as both the accounts are given, and whenever there is fixed capital method, all the adjustments which are related to the partner's capital account, it will come in the current account. We will do all the adjustment there. So as per the problem, I have prepared only 2 things, that is partner's current account as well as balance sheet. Now I will start with the posting. So the first item in the debit side is land and building, 40,000. Land and building is an asset. So I will write here land and building 40,000. As a tick mark is there, I will write it in the inner column. Next is what? Furniture, 18,000. So I will leave one line and I will write here furniture 18,000. Next is machinery, 40,000. So I will write, again leave one line and write machinery 40,000. Now see the next item. Again here see in bracket some hidden adjustment is given to you, that is purchased on 1/7/18. That means this is given for calculating the depreciation, right? Now next is what? Wages. So we are not asked to prepare the trading account. Wages comes in the trading account debit side, right? But there is some adjustment relating to wages. So already they have prepared the trading account, that's why they have came out with the net profit, right? So we will not post this wages as we are not preparing the trading account, but we will do the adjustment and give it second effect. Next is current account Moon. Now this is the debit balance, right? This is given in the debit balance. This means Moon has debit opening balance of current account. So to balance brought down, this is for Moon 4,000 rupees. Then next is 8% debentures purchased on 1/10/18. Now see 8% debentures are there and it is in the debit side, and so it is an asset. So in asset I will write 8% debentures and the amount was 8,000, right? So 8% debentures 8,000, and in bracket it is also given that it was purchased on 1st October 2018. 18. So this is again an hidden adjustment, so we will do it right now. That 8% debentures are purchased, right? So for the working note, this means you have purchased the debentures from some company, that's why it's your asset. So when you purchase the debentures, you will get the interest on it. So debentures are 8,000. So see, in my working note, first working note is for the debenture. 8,000 are my debentures, and it was purchased on 1st of October, and the rate of interest is 8. So 8 upon 100 into, it is purchased on October. So from October to March, right? That is October, November, December, January, February and March. That is for 6 months you will be getting the interest on it. So 2 zeros get cancelled. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 2 ones are 2 fours are. So 4 eights are 32. So it is 320. So now we have to give the two effects for this. So first effect, I will add it here. This add outstanding interest on debentures, right? So it is 320 because yet it has to be received. So you will get 8,320. And for second effect, see, this is an income for you, right? It's an indirect income, so it must be written in the profit and loss account. So the two effects here, it will be for profit and loss account debit side and add to debentures. So we have done this, but this has not been asked, so we will leave it. Why? Because we are not preparing the profit and loss account. Next is what? Provident fund investment. Now Provident fund investment, it's given in the debit side. So investment means what? It's an asset. So here I will write Provident fund investment, and the amount is 3,500. Next, adjust stock of postal stamps. So any stock, it can be of stationery, it can be of sports material, it can be any stock of goods, any stock which is given on the 31st March, that is what? Closing stock, right? So this is stock of postal stamp. So this stock will come, it's a current asset. So I will write in the balance sheet, stock of postal stamps, and the amount is 500 rupees, right? Now, so we have done the posting of all the debit items, right? Now we will do the posting of credit items. So see, the first one is capital account. So as we are preparing the current account, capital account balances of both are 33,500. So we will directly write, as it is fixed capital method, I will write it here in balance sheet liabilities, capital account sun moon, 33,500, 33,500. So the total is 67,000, right? Now see, the next item is what? Current account balance is given of sun in the credit side. So in partners current account credit side, opening balance by balance brought down of sun, it is 6,000. Now the next item is sundry creditors. So sundry creditors is a liability. So in balance sheet liability side, I will write sundry creditors, and the amount is 25,000 outer column, right? Then next is bank overdraft. So bank overdraft is again a liability. So bank overdraft, and the amount is 10,000. Next is reserve fund 5,000, right? So So reserve fund is again a liability. Any fund which is given in the credit side is a liability. So reserve fund is 5,000. It can be reserve fund, can be general reserve, can be compensation reserve fund. Any fund is what, or any reserve or fund. If these two words come in the credit side, it means it's a liability. So I've written in the liabilities. Next is what? Provident fund. So this provident fund is again in liability, 5,000. So again in liability, provident fund 5,000. Now see the adjustments. Partners are entitled to get salary 6,000 per annum in addition to their profit and loss ratio. In addition to the profit and loss ratio means their profit and loss ratio is equally. So that means they will get 6,000. Both will get 6,000, right? So for salary, I will write in the credit side by profit and loss account in bracket salary, as both are getting same amount. So 6,000 only. Next is depreciation on land and building, furniture, machinery at 10%, 5%, 3% respectively. Now depreciation, two effects are P&L account debit side, and second is balance sheet assets, right? What we do, we deduct, right? So now profit and loss account we are not preparing, so we will give all the effects in the balance sheet only. So for land and building, see my second working note, land and building, the amount is 40,000. So for 40,000, see लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग यहाँ रिस्पेक्टिवली लिखा है, मीन्स पहला नाम लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग का है तो ये पहला परसेंट लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग के लिए, दैट इज 10/100. So 2 zeros get cancelled. 400 into 10, that is what? 4,000. So for land and building it will be 4,000. Next we have to calculate depreciation on furniture. So the furniture amount is how much? 18,000. So furniture 18,000 and the percent is 5%, right? So on 18,000, 5%, 2 zeros get cancelled. So here the amount will come to 900, right? Then next is what? Machinery. So machinery, now machinery is what? 40,000, and in bracket they have given you some information that it is purchased on 1st July, right? So 40,000 is the machinery. 40,000 machinery, we have to give the depreciation at 3%, and that too for how many months? See, it is purchased on July, so from July to March. So from July to March it will be 9 months. So 9/12, right? 2 zeros get cancelled. 3 ones are 3 fours are, then 4 ones are 100. So 100 into 9 is how much? 900. So on machinery it is 900, right? So we have calculated all the three amounts for depreciation. Now we will give the second effect only, because for first effect it's in profit and loss debit side, but we are not preparing it. So in land and building, less 10% depreciation, and the amount is 4,000. So in outer column I will get 36,000. For furniture, less 5% depreciation, and the amount is 900. So in outer column I will get 17,100. For machinery, less 3% depreciation. This was for 9 months only, right? So again it is what? 900. So after deducting this I will get 39,100. 100. Okay, so these are the effects of depreciation in balance sheet. Deduct from assets. Next is what? Next adjustment, interest on capital 5% per annum. Now interest on capital, there are two effects, P&L account debit side, and it's an income for the partner, so partner's current account credit side. Okay, P&L we are not preparing, so directly we will give the second effect, partner's current account. So the interest on capital, we will calculate it, it's 5% per annum. Now interest on capital is always calculated on the capital account opening balances, right? So interest on capital, as both are having the same opening balance, so 33,500 into 5%, so 5 upon 100. Two zeros get cancelled, so here 5 5s are 25, 5 2 carry, 5 3 are 15, 16, 17, 1 carry, 5 3 are 15, and 1 is what? 16. So 1675, because both are having the same capital balance, तो दोनों का same ही amount आएगा 1675. So as I told you, interest on capital, first effect will not be given, we are not preparing the P&L account. Second effect, in partner's current account credit side. So in partner's current account credit side, I will write by profit and loss account in bracket interest on capital. As we have calculated the amount, it's 1675. 1675, both are having the same amount, right? Next one, next adjustment was closing stock 60,743. So two effects are trading account credit side and balance sheet asset side. Now we are not preparing the trading account, so directly in balance sheet asset side we will write closing stock amount is 60,743, right? Next, now next is what? Wages included 1,000 as advance given to workers. So now wages and advance given to workers, there is difference between them. Wages is the amount which is paid for the work done by them, right, to the laborers, right? So factory laborers are paid wages. Now they have given 1,000 rupees as advance to some workers. Advance means they will return it. Wages is not returnable, वो जो उन्होंने काम किया उसके लिए उनको पे किया है, पर एडवांस जो होता है मीन्स वो उन्होंने उनसे क्रेडिट लिया है, एडवांस लिया है, तो वो उनको वापस करना पड़ेगा या उनके सैलरी में से कट होगा आगे जाके, राइट? तो ये डिफरेंस है. अब ये गलती से उन्होंने वेजेस में इंक्लूड किया है, तो इसका पहला इफेक्ट जो था वो ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में वेजेस में से लेस होगा, और सेकेंड, क्योंकि वहाँ नहीं आना चाहिए, ये वेजेस नहीं है, तो वी विल डिडक्ट इट फ्रॉम देयर. एंड सेकेंडली ये एडवांस है, तो ये वर्कर हमें वापस लौटाएगा, तो इसलिए ये क्या बन जाएगा हमारा? एसेट. सो बैलेंस शीट एसेट में आएगा, राइट? सो ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट वी आर नॉट प्रिपेयरिंग, सो विल गिव ओनली दिस इफेक्ट, दैट इज बैलेंस शीट एसेट साइड. आई विल राइट एडवांस to workers, right? It's an asset. Okay, next, see the next one, interest due but not paid 800. So interest is due but you have not paid it, right? So आपको कुछ भी चीज़ पे करनी है तो ये आपका क्या है? एक्सपेंस है. तो ये जो इंटरेस्ट है ये P&L अकाउंट के डेबिट साइड में आएगी पहली एंट्री, बिकॉज यू हैव टू पे इट, डेबिट ऑल एक्सपेंस एंड लॉसेस. एंड सेकेंड थिंग क्या है, ये आपका कहाँ दिखेगा? बैलेंस शीट में दिखेगा, लाइबिलिटी, बिकॉज अगेन यू हैव टू pay because you have to pay it, right? Still you have not paid it, so it's a liability. अगर आपको कुछ चीज़ मिलने वाली है, जैसे हमने एडवांस की बात की, तो वो क्या थी? एसेट. आपको कुछ चीज़ पे करनी है, तो वो क्या है? लाइबिलिटी. सो वी विल गिव ओनली द सेकेंड इफेक्ट. सो बैलेंस शीट liability side we will write outstanding interest 800. Okay. Next, total net profit amounted to 38,113. Now this profit will be shared to the partners, and because it's a fixed capital method, this profit will go to the current account. So first we will distribute this amount. So now we will divide this profit, that is 38,113, equally because they are the equal partners. So we will divide it by 2. So when we will divide it by 2, so it will be 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18. So 1 it is, so 0 डालेंगे तो ये बन जाएगा 11, 2 5s are 10, so it will become 13. So 2 6s are 12. So अभी 1 रह जाएगा, डॉट डालेंगे तो हो जाएगा 10. So 2 5s are 10. So it is 1905. Now see here it is 6.5, right? So 6.5 means we can round it off, right? So what we will do, to one partner we will give 6 and to one partner we will give 7. We can 0.5 नहीं दे सकते हैं दोनों को. So we have to round it off. तो हमने एक को 6 दिया, एक को 7 दिया, right? तभी इसका टोटल जो है वो लास्ट में देखो 3 है, 38,113. So now in the credit side I will write by profit and loss account in bracket net profit, and the amount will be 19056 19057, right? After this we will be closing the, as all the adjustments has been done, right? So now we will be closing the account. So first we will close the partners current account, right? So first we will close the partners current account. So when I total sons column, I will get the amount 32,731. So here also I will write 32,731 as there is nothing to be deducted. So here the balance will be 32,731. Now for moon, when I total this side, I will get the total of 26,732. Here also I will write 26,732, right? From this I will deduct 4,000. So I will get 22,732. So here this is my balance carried down. This will be posted to balance sheet, right? So here I will write current account. Now sun, moon. sun का आया 32,731, इसका आया 22,732. So when I will total both of them, I will get 55,463, right? Now we will tally the balance sheet. So when I will total both the sides, I will get the amount as 1,68,263. 1,68,263. So your balance sheet is tallied. Okay. So in this problem, because they have not asked you all the accounts, so always remember they have given you the net profit. So they have already given all the effects which are there in the trading account and P&L account, right? You have to give just one effect in the partner's current account and the balance sheet as per the adjustments. Okay. So we have completed with this problem. Thank you.